Yo, what is going on, people? Welcome to my third devlog, or my second progress video. Now this week, it's finals week, but I focus so much on my projects. It's actually insane. Like, I've spent so much more time on my projects than actually preparing for finals. And one project in particular, which is a Discord bot, which I'm just calling productivity bot for now. It's basically a bot that is used for studying productivity, scheduling, time management, etc. And I've made a lot of progress in that. And another application I've been working on is CardQuest, the same as last time, but I haven't made too much progress in terms of that. But I did add one thing which I'll show to you guys in this video. But yeah, that's it. I want to show you guys a Discord bot, so let's get on with that. Alright, so first thing I need to do is run the bot. So if I just go on to VS Code, which basically has all my code for the bot, and then run it, it will start running. And as you can see, I'm using MongoDB. This is actually the first time I'm ever connecting anything to a database, and Discord.py makes it really easy, along with like the PyMongo library. I used it a lot of front-end website development, but then whenever you have to like get something from a database, you also have to check the request URL and all of that stuff. But with Discord, you don't have to do any of that, which is really nice. But anyways, that said, let me just show you how the bot works. So the name of the bot is productivity bot, as you can see here. Let me just run through all the commands this bot has. So the first thing you can do is add a task. So I can go ahead and add a task, let's say for my like CS180 class or something, and be like, finish up the project, right? And then it's a successfully added task. And now if you want to view all your tasks, you can go ahead and the command view tasks, and then it just shows up your task along with the task name and the description. And I can add multiple tasks, as many as I like. So let's say I have another for my math class, and I'm like, finish up the math quiz or something. And then now if I go ahead and view tasks, as you can see, it just shows up. And you can also finish tasks, so you can just do finish task and then put in the task name. And then yeah, so as you can see, it just removed off your task list. So that's the first thing I did, which is a task list for the Discord bot. And then the second thing I did was make a Pomodoro timer that also has a leaderboard depending on the server you're in. So you can start a Pomodoro timer by doing !Pomodoro and then putting in the amount of time you want to study for in minutes, the amount of time you want to take a break for in minutes, and then the number of sessions. So let's just say I want to do 60 minutes study, 10-minute break, along with 3 sessions. I would just type that, and it's the starting Pomodoro. Now of course I can't sit and wait here for 60 minutes, so I'm just gonna type finish Pomodoro, and it just records the amount of minutes you study. And then when I go ahead and type leaderboard, it's gonna show up the amount of study time. And the study time shows up in hours, but it does take the minutes into account while comparing. It's just that if I display the minutes, it's gonna get like really large, like in the thousands within like 1 week of someone using this with like hardcore grind studying or something. But yeah, that's why I display it in hours, but it uses the minutes to compare everything. And also it actually records in seconds, but then I convert it into minutes, and I use minutes to compare everything. But yeah, that's the functionality of the Discord bot. You have a Pomodoro timer, leaderboard, and also a task list. And this was really fun to learn, because it was the first time I was like using a database or anything. And also this is something like I'm interested in. I've wanted to make a Discord bot for so long, but I was just so stupid that I could not do it. But now I actually understand CS, so I can do it. So yeah, that's the updates with the Discord bot, I guess. And also I made this logo completely on my own. Let me know if it looks good. I hope it does. Alright, now to the update with CardQuest. So in terms of CardQuest, I haven't really done much, mainly because I need to do like code review. Like, I'm pretty sure I'm not following the conventions anywhere, and one of my friends said he would review my code, so I'm just waiting for him to help me out with that. The only thing I did was make like this intro page. So if you go ahead and run, as you can see, it takes you to this like home page. And I also drew this like logo on the background completely on my own, which is why it's like so bad. But I can go ahead and click start learning, and then it just takes you to the actual application. So that's all I've done when it comes to flashcards or CardQuest, my bad. But yeah, so that is my progress with the projects. I really enjoyed learning a lot about Discord.py. The documentation is like really good. All I really had to do is read the documentation properly, and I was able to implement about everything. So yeah, it's amazing. It's like really amazing. So as far as things I want to implement to both the projects, for CardQuest I want to make this feature called a test feature, where the user can enter the number of cards they want to be tested for, and CardQuest will randomly take 20 cards, or like whatever number their cards are specified, from their deck and display them to the user to like quote unquote test, right? For the Discord bot, one thing I want to do is set up this system where a user can join a voice call. So let's say there's a voice channel called Study Room 1. The user can enter Study Room 1, and then the productivity bot will log the amount of time the user is in that VC and add it to their study time. So whenever the user is in that VC, it's basically assumed that they're studying or whatever, because it's a study room, right? So you can add whatever channel you want as a study room, and then the user can enter that study room, and then however long they're in that study room, the bot basically takes in that amount of time and adds it to whatever they have from the Pomodoros as well, and that should also like show up on the leaderboard. So that's another thing I'm really interested in implementing. So yeah. Alright, so we'll see how much progress I make on these stuff in the next week. I actually made a lot of progress this week. I'm super happy with that. I've also been preparing for finals and stuff, which has been going pretty well, I would say. But yeah, that's it for this video, guys. I will see you guys in the next devlog /progress/update video or whatever. Peace.